I've always had a lot of health conditions that have been chronic over my lifetime. And then in 2017, I ended up stuck in bed for 3 years with issues with like POTS and my blood pressure being low, a lot of nerve, joint, muscle pain. I just had this really crushing fatigue. I couldn't support my head. I couldn't lift myself up off the bed. Showering would take me hours to recover from. The pain I had was immense, and numbness and tingling and stinging. I was a shift worker. I'm a nurse and I used to work at night. And so I've always had insomnia, a lot of stomach pain, and it just felt like all my organs were just slowly just wearing down, is what it felt like.
And how did you feel when you started noticing improvements in the program when you were implementing the protocol?
Oh man, I want to get emotional. Some of it happened so fast. The first thing I noticed was the inflammation in my body within 2 weeks was so much lower. My circulation was better. I used to wake up with a really bad headache every day. It's like I woke up and my headache was gone. I'd wake up the next day and my muscle pain was better and my joints felt better and my stomach wasn't hurting and it wasn't all bloated. I had some things change that I didn't know could change. Like some of the wrinkles on my face, it's like they went away. And then my eyesight got better. I had to get progressively worse reading glasses. And then all of a sudden, I realized that my reading glasses were too strong. And then I realized I can actually see that there were just so many like things that I didn't know were reversible or changeable. My body feels like someone else's body. I see myself and I don't even recognize myself a lot of times.
So you're coming from a bit of a background in the medical space, right? Being a
Mhm.
nurse. Was
Mhm.
there anything that really jumped out at you right away that this program offered that maybe other healing programs or Western medicine in general doesn't necessarily offer?
2 words, root causes. One of the first things that I learned in Mary's program is basically what can happen to your nervous system over time when you are stuck in a sympathetic nervous system state. So it's like if you can address this one thing, it all starts getting better. Not a single doctor or anything I had learned in nursing school ever really explained that to me in that way. So many of the tools that helped me get out of that state and my nervous system to calm down so I could even start to heal were tools that were like meditation and limbic training and things that I hadn't ever been exposed to in the Western medical field. In the medical community, it's like once we get a diagnosis, that's like the holy grail because now we can give you all the medication to fix it. And that's not how chronic illness works. And if you go and try to do all this research yourself on the internet, there's millions of opinions and millions of things. And when you're so limited energy wise and bandwidth wise mentally, you need somebody to hand it to you in a package and spoon feed it to you. And I feel like Mary's program did that for me. It took all the things that I needed. I feel like it's not just my body and my brain healing, but it's like my heart and my soul. And so to anybody who's thinking about this and you feel like you're in a dead end, it's possible. And you just have to find people, especially who've lived it themselves. So yeah, I'm glad I took the leap and did it.